Hello food lovers, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we diving deep into a classic southern dessert that is pure comfort in a crust, the magnificent chess pie. If you've never had it, you're in for an incredible treat. It's sweet, it's custardy, it's got this amazing, slightly crackly top, and it's surprisingly simple to make. It has one of those recipes that proves you don't need a long list of fancy ingredients to create something truly spectacular. The name itself is a bit of a mystery. Some say it's because it could be stored in a chest. Others say it's a variation of cheese pie, even though there's no cheese. Whatever its origin, one thing is certain, it's absolutely delicious. So, grab your apron, and let's get baking. First things first, let's talk about our ingredients. You'll need 1 9-inch unbaked pie crust. You can absolutely use a store-bought crust to save time. And honestly, they work wonderfully for this recipe. If you have a favorite homemade recipe, go for it. For the filling, you'll need 1½ cups of granulated sugar, half a cup of unsalted butter, melted, 3 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, yellow or white is fine, 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Don't be scared by the vinegar. You won't taste it at all. It's a secret ingredient that cuts through the sweetness and helps balance the flavors perfectly. The cornmeal is also key. It gives the pie its signature, slightly gritty, satisfying texture. All right, let's get our station ready. The first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Place your unbaked pie shell onto a baking sheet. This little trick makes it so much easier to move the pie in and out of the oven without spilling the liquid filling. And it also helps catch any potential drips. Now, let's prepare that glorious filling. In a large bowl, we're going to combine the granulated sugar, the all-purpose flour, and the cornmeal. Give those dry ingredients a good whisk. This helps break up any lumps and ensures everything is evenly distributed, which is crucial for a smooth, consistent custard. Once your dry ingredients are mixed, it's time to add the wet ones. Pour in your melted butter. I like to let it cool for just a minute or two after melting so it doesn't accidentally cook the eggs. Now, add your buttermilk, the white vinegar, and the pure vanilla extract. Whisk all of that together until it's well combined. The mixture will look a little grainy at this point because of the sugar, and that's totally normal. Next, we'll add our eggs. It's always a good practice to crack your eggs into a separate small bowl first, just to make sure you don't get any stray shell pieces into your main mixture. Add the eggs to the bowl and whisk everything together vigorously until the filling is smooth, glossy, and a beautiful pale yellow color. You want to make sure the eggs are fully incorporated and the sugar has started to dissolve. Now, for the magic moment. Carefully pour that beautiful, sweet filling into your prepared pie crust. Fill it up, but be mindful not to overfill. You want to leave a little bit of space at the top, as the filling will puff up slightly as it bakes. Now, take your baking sheet with the pie on it and gently place it into your preheated oven. We're going to bake this for about 50 to 60 minutes. The baking time can vary a bit depending on your oven, so it's important to know what to look for. The pie is done when the center is mostly set but still has a slight jiggle to it, kind of like Jell-O. The edges should be puffed and golden, and the top will have formed a gorgeous, slightly crackly, golden brown crust. That crust is the hallmark of a perfect chess pie. Once it's baked, carefully remove the pie from the oven and place it on a wire rack to cool completely. This is probably the hardest part of the entire recipe, the waiting. You have to let it cool for at least 2 to 3 hours. This allows the custard to fully set. If you cut into it while it's still warm, it will be a soupy mess, and all your hard work will be for nothing. So please, be patient. As it cools, the center will settle down, and that perfect custard texture will form. Once it's completely cool, you can slice it up and serve. It's fantastic on its own, but a little dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream on the side is never a bad idea. Store any leftovers covered in the refrigerator for up to 3 or 4 days. Honestly, I think it tastes even better the next day, once the flavors have had more time to melt together. And there you have it. A simple, elegant, and incredibly delicious southern chess pie. It's the perfect dessert for holidays, family gatherings, or just a quiet weeknight when you're craving something sweet and comforting. I really hope you give this recipe a try. If you do, let me know how it turns out in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. Thanks so much for baking with me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time.